Hello everybody, and welcome to a video. And well, I know I'm really late with this, but I know that March 22nd, 2022 was at least 2 months ago, so yeah, just instead of doing the full movie, I've decided to just recap the movie instead, real quick, So let's begin. It starts out when these five are escaping from this guy, who's called Lord Vader, and he wants all the galaxy's eggs. The birds just so happen to have an egg on them. The egg's destroyed. It's only just an egg though, so don't worry about it too much. However, he's right on their tail. But Icebird has the idea of taking the asteroid and taking it down to a nearby planet with him. So he decides to do that to try and escape and confuse Lord Vader. Meanwhile, back on the nearby planet, aka Earth, the Angry Birds have just arrived back from Rio, where the pigs told them, and the pig stole the eggs again. So Red, Chuck, Blues, Bomb, Terrence, and Bubbles all showed up to get the eggs back. But Red used this one weird power. He doesn't know what it is. King Pigs confused as always. He's really confused by it. Still, he gets the eggs back. And all is safe, I suppose. So, back where the eggs' nests are, the birds are still around here, wondering what the heck that power possibly was, when suddenly, up in the sky, a portal opens, and from it comes Icebird and his asteroid. In other words, you're even more confused. That's what's going on today. So, Ray goes up, talks to the bird, like, hi, are you good? And Icebird's like, hello, Red. Got any safe place for eggs around here? It's like, yeah, kinda. We got over there. Gotta protect them, though. Oh, thanks. Icebird goes and puts the asteroid right there. And everything seems to be normal now. But then, one of Lord Vader's claw drones comes in and snatches the eggs. All of them. So an Icebird has an idea. Beam us up, guys! Now they're all in Icebird's ship with his crew, which he dubs the Rebellion against Lord Vader. He's actually a tyrannical ruler, not just some space pig who really wants eggs. So, the other birds decide they'll team up and get their eggs back from Lord Vader. Cool. Then guess who shows up? That's right, it's Lord Vader. He's like blasting at their ship. So Icebird uses his pirate skills, try and crash around the ship on an alien planet. Which he does. And lose Lord Vader. Upon landing and exiting the ship, Icebird inspects the damage and realizes that's not the worst thing in the world. Not the worst thing in the world. I just got destroyed and so did one wing, but we'll get it fixed. So, yeah. So he, Laserbird, and Terabaka decide to go to this pig trading company over here. And it definitely has nothing to do with the other thing. Meanwhile, back over here, Leia looks at Red and realizes, hey, wait a minute, you're that guy from the prophecy. Red's like, what? And he explains that, well, a bird who's red, medium in size, and has mysterious powers, like the ones we just saw before, and his magic healing abilities. he and his flock will defeat Lord Vader and bring peace to the galaxy again. So yeah. Feels proud to use some sort of prophecy now. So now back over here. Trading Peaks decide. Okay. Well, if you want some of our materials, you have to trade us your, you have to show us your abilities first. Yeah. They trade. Okay. They give them witnessing of their abilities, and they give them a show of their abilities, and they give them parts. Kind of funny, to be honest. So yeah, classic birds versus pigs action. Birds win, obviously, and the pigs are able to start getting the parts they need. Nice. So yeah, Red then learns of some sort of Jedi Master guy who can help him get force powers, so he goes off to get those. Everyone else just kind of waits. Okay, along the way, that's who he meets. Lord Vader. And Lord Vader is trying to get the information as to where Red's friends are, because he knows about the prophecy too, and he knows that if Red don't got his flock, he don't got a win. So Lord Vader decides he needs to capture the flock, which ultimately Red does concede because Jedi mind abilities. And yep, Lord Vader's off to go capture Red's flock now. And all the other birds. Or just Red's flock, actually. But it doesn't matter, because Red just went on the planet of the Jedi Master Bird. He starts running about how to use lightsabers. And the Force. Meanwhile, Lord Vader captures all of Red's flock. So that's fun. And yeah, while all that was happening, Rose trained to become a Jedi Master. Basically what she does. Congratulations, my son. You're a Jedi Master. Yeah, Kurt, why you what? Son? Yeah, you're my son. What? Yeah, I knew about the prophecy, but I didn't have any friends. So I decided to have a son, which is you. And you have a flock. That's why I sent you to Earth. A bunch of other birds are going after Lord Vader. So yeah, that's a bit of lore. Anyway, Red realizes his friends are in trouble, so he immediately heads on back, only to find out, oh no, my friends are gone. What happened with my friends? Vader captured them. Oh man. So these three come back with all the parts now. And they're like, hey, what's Red's flock? Yeah, Lord Vader got him. Darn it! So, yep, they fixed the ship real quick. Tin, tin, tin. And yep, now they're ready to go to Lord Vader's castle. And so, upon arriving, Red sees Lord Vader about to cook the eggs. You'll never get them, Red. He also sees Red's friends captive. So immediately, Red knows what to do. He and Lord Vader have the most epic lightsaber fight in history. Yeah, Red's real strong, so he outnumbers him real quickly. You'll never defeat me. Are you sure about that? Darn! Yay, we're free! And all Fred's friends are freed. Red sends a mind message to these guys over here, not saying it yet. And Lord Vader comes back up. And he's real mad now. Then Red decides to tell everybody to knock him out as much as they can.
This is what you get
For stealing our eggs! So then, Red decides to tell everybody to start leaving now. Because the bombs are going to explode. Yep, while they were doing that, these guys set up bombs all over Lord Vader's castle. So immediately, the birds leave. The bomb starts the explosion process. The entire thing gets nuked. Oh, and they got the eggs just in time. But upon coming back to the ship, the birds are awesome. See, I forgot to mention that the space birds are also searching for a utopia for birds to live. And Bubbles over here, the joke is like,
Oh, I thought Utopia was a planet made entirely out of junk food.
turns out, it's both. Lord Vader set up his castle on a planet made out of junk food, and a bunch of asteroids showed up. Yeah, like these things. And everybody realized they had saved the entire galaxy. So they decided to bring Red, his friends, home. So now the eggs are safe and sound, and the birds are all back on Earth. But wait, one more bird is joining the flock. Ice Bird, who decides to tag along with them. Help protect their eggs from these piggies over here. And the rest of the birds, well, they go off to live on that utopia. And that's how the movie ends. With Ice Bird joining the flock, and the galaxy being protected from all pigs. And that's it, that's the end. It's in the movie. Ice Bird's probably gonna become a major character. And thank you everybody for watching this recap of a movie that doesn't even exist. Kinda, sorta, does, but it's not a movie, it's a recap of a movie. Is the universe gonna implode? It doesn't matter, I guess. Bye-bye.